Hey there, disc golf friends. Happy New Year and welcome to 2018. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. Today, Black Kite is bringing you a course from Duncanville, Texas, Crossroads of Life Disc Golf Course. This is a beautiful course and was built in 2011 by Sean Kitchens. He did an excellent job of making you pull all the shots out of your bag. This isn't a good course for beginners though, as it would really frustrate a new golfer. It has a creek that runs through the first 3 holes and isn't easy to avoid. This course is mostly played in the trees, but does have 6 open holes. With all that being said, we rate this course 4.1 stars out of 5. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the Black Kite drone experience. Hole 1 has you throwing uphill through the trees and over a winding creek. This isn't a long hole, but it's not easy. You really want to take the route the drone is taking here. Throw something on a right to left line to this guarded basket. Hole 2 is also short, but again very tight and tough. You'll throw over that same creek, but this time there really isn't a good line. Pick the route that fits your eye and go for it. This basket is guarded by trees and bushes. Hole 3 is even tighter and has you throwing over the creek again. If you can make it across the creek and past the first set of trees and bushes, there's a couple of lines that could be taken on your approach to this guarded basket. Hole 4 is even harder than the first 3 holes. It starts by having you throw through a very tight gap in the trees and doesn't open up until about halfway to this pin. Your approach isn't any easier though, as you will have to hit another tight gap to get to this guarded basket. Hole 5 is an open shot over the parking lot, but there is a Mando light pole that you have to stay left of. You'll want to throw a right to left shot here, as this basket is left of the tee and sitting close to the woods. Hole 6 is another open shot off the tee, so grab your longest disc and give it a rip. You'll want to throw to the right side of this fairway, as this will give you a better angle on your approach, and you will have less trees to contend with on your way to this basket. Hole 7 is a downhill tee shot and has you throwing through a fairly wide gap in the trees. Most will either want to throw a straight shot or left to right shot to this open basket. Hole 8 is an uphill shot through a gap in the trees, but has a well-defined fairway. If you can get to the top of the hill, the fairway opens up and will give you many lines to approach this basket. Hole 9 is a short uphill shot through a tight gap in the trees. Be careful when approaching and putting, as this basket is on a steep hill. Hole 10 is open off the tee and a dogleg to the right. Most will want to throw a left to right skipping shot to get close to this guarded basket. Hole 11 is long and starts out fairly open, but you have to hit a small fairway through the trees. Most will want to throw their straightest disc here. On your approach, you'll want to throw a left to right shot, as this basket is a little right of the tee and is guarded. Hole 12 is very elevated and has you throwing next to the side of a church building. Hug the right side and throw a right to left shot to this open basket. Hole 13 is an open tee shot and has you throwing back up the hill to a basket guarded by one tree. Hole 14 is a very long, elevated open tee shot. You'll want to grip it and rip it on this hole. This open basket is sitting inside a fence on the baseball field. Hole 15 is another very long shot through a well-defined tight fairway with a low ceiling and is uphill the whole way. Again, you'll want to throw your straightest disc here. Once you get to the end of this tight fairway, your approach won't be any easier, as you will have to throw up an even steeper hill and through more trees to this very guarded basket. Hole 16 is a long, very tight tee shot through the trees. Most will want to throw a right to left shot here, trying to get to the more open section of fairway. Again, your approach isn't much easier than the tee shot, as you'll have to throw through small gaps in the trees and a mando to get to this guarded basket. Hole 17 is an uphill open tee shot to an elevated, guarded basket that is sitting behind a row of trees. Hole 18 starts out with the smallest gap of them all. Most will want to throw a left to right skipping shot here, as this is a dogleg to the right. If you can make it through the gap, the fairway opens up big time, and you can approach this open basket from anywhere.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by Black Kite. If you love what we are doing, please be sure and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to click those like and share buttons. And if you would like us to film your local course, please add your comments below. Let us know which ones.